morning.
Morning. All right, I'm going to try my Portuguese pronunciations. We are in Armação dos Búzios today.
Hopefully that's right.
That's as close as I can
We
get.
haven't heard anyone actually say it yet.
I might get corrected over the course of the day. But anyway, we have a sort of a short call today. It's
Very short.
Like a 8-ish to 1:30, and it's a tender port.
Yeah.
So we said, you know what? We're just going to book a ship tour today.
Keep it simple.
Funny thing is, the ship had 3 options, exactly 3 of tours, and they were all just sort of general highlights tours. So we're doing one of those.
But we'll know what to come back and look at next time if we see something that we don't get to stop at.
That's true. Now, looking at this place on a map, it has a lot of beaches. I think the tour called it like the Monte Carlo of Brazil.
Saint-Tropez.
Oh, Saint-Tropez.
Yeah.
That's right. What's Monte Carlo? Casinos?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Other things too.
Saint-Tropez, y'all. So beaches. So, yeah, on a return visit, this looks like a really good just beachy day.
It would be awesome, but not today.
Oh, well, let's breakfast and roll.
Let's do it.
Breakfast of champions. The flamingos are still hanging out in the pool. The one big excitement of the morning everyone was thrilled about is there was a giant bowl of fresh berries,
which we have not had maybe since we left Florida, I would say, because they run out pretty quickly and not all the ports are known for that, so that was a hot topic.
Yeah, we've had lots of sauces and compotes, but ooh, fresh Brazilian berries.
Deck 4, Promenade Deck.
Into the theater to collect our stickers. Well, there is the tour board for today. So 5 official sticker colors. We are doing the old blue best of, which is a air-conditioned vehicle. They also had an open-air trolley version and a schooner version. Well, we're on the move down to Deck A forward. Well, our temperatures are sort of upper 70s today. Decent chance of sprinkles. It is currently sprinkling a little bit. We have made it ashore. Yeah, the tenders were riding a little low in the water there, but they were able to bring some steps in to help people get up and off. So we've been sorted into our different groups. Oh man, we can air snorkel from here. We're seeing all kinds of fish down there in the water. They're down there playing the slot machines in Monte Carlo. No, not Monte Carlo. Look at all the houses up there on the hill. So I'm going to try to do minimal recording with the good camera in the rain today, because this is the backup good camera. If you saw our Chiloé episode, I don't have another backup after this one, so this is it. Oh, we are on the move. Oh, lots of shopping and strolling to be done. We're a little early right now, but I'm sure this place will be jumping later on. A lot of things here named after Brigitte Bardot, who frequented the area. Actually, I guess moved here at some point. There's a whole oceanfront boardwalk bearing her name with a statue of her on it. A taxi stand right there with all of their rates and whatnot. Yes, these are some of the open-air trolleys that different groups will be on. First stop, we've got about 10 minutes at a double viewpoint. Looking out this way, we've got some islands in the distance. Well, there's also like a big concrete tower deal you can climb up over there. So we've driven around to the south side of the island now. We made the loop around the north. This is the more, I guess, rougher beach side, bigger waves and things down here. The rain has cleared off. The weather is holding up for now. Jump over to the opposite side for a peek. Over here, we can peek down. I love all these red roofs. We got our ship in the distance.
That's pretty.
Do be careful with the cars and the buggies. and we are always number 7.
Hey, Barbie. Hey! Got some shopping and stuff over here. Ooh, Dee's found the dress section. Oh, these are very decorative over here. They got a toucan dress, a parrot dress. I see like some parakeet clothing out here. I see bags, I see sunglasses. There's no restroom at this stop, but I think they said the third stop would have the restroom for us. The Joao Fernandez, I guess, observatory platform. Well, view, success. Let's ride. Our second stop is here at a viewpoint over top of Praia Brava, which I think she's been translating as Anguish Beach. Oh, we got birds, we got flowers, we got the trolley here too. There is a little peek through at the beach proper. We did learn that this trail over to the right-hand side goes out to, I think, the only mandatory nudist beach on the island. But our guide said that there is no viewpoint to that beach. Obviously, you cannot. There are no overlooks to see that from land. But this is Praia Brava, and this is clothinged. And they've got another one of those white concrete viewpoints up on the other side of the bus, but we're going to see what we can see from here first. I see. This is a slightly different angle on some of those red-roofed houses. Back out to the ship again. The side over here probably is helped out by the elevation of that, that concrete platform. Well, our 10 minutes are just about up, so back to the bus, Gus. Stop number 3, Forno Beach. We've got restaurants, we've got beverage stands, we've got restrooms.
We have 15 minutes.
15-minute stop.
But I have a suggestion for tours through the ship. It should start when the last people get off the bus.
Well, that's true. We are in the last seat, but yeah. Oh, here's a whole beverage boat. Wow. Caipirinhas for 20 or 2 for 35. Let's come down and touch some sand. So she translated forno as oven, and that's, I guess, the sand here is red because there is iron. And they used to make bricks using this sand, but on a hot day, this sand and that iron heats up like an oven. Look at all this swirly sand. All right, so she said these south-facing beaches are kind of chilly. Oh yeah, we're going to touch the water whether we want to or not. Woo!
It's not that cold. The ocean was calling me.
It was trying to reclaim you. It's like, we are going to touch you whether you want it or not.
It's nice. It's not too cold.
A lot of rockiness. I like all this different sort of the layers and the strata, as it were.
I like it here.
And all these rocky outcroppings could be pretty good for fish looking. Huh. And bird looking.
Go land so I can take a picture. Please.
Peace, love, and caipirinhas. There's a little map of the beach. Oh, is this where they're checking the water quality for sensitive ecosystems? Let's hop up here and get some caipirinhas. So we are cashing in on that twofer. So we're looking at about $6 US total for the two. Caipirinhas on the beach.
It's obligatory. You just have to do it, right?
That's it. Let's toast. Cachaça. That's still not a valid toast. I just like saying cachaça, which is the liquor in a caipirinha.
It's good. This is the more sugary one.
Yeah.
You can chew it.
Well, we've beached, we've bathroomed, we've beveraged, and now we bus. guide said this is the last official stop of the tour. This is an area where you can see, or you can learn, I guess, about Pangea, how the continents used to be together, because South America used to touch Africa. And there's things here that they have found that connect this area to Angola, I believe she said. Like minerals and rocks and specimens. If you peek out in this direction, there was a structure that was described as being like the head of a turtle. We kind of drove by that area.
Well, the other island looked like the body, and it even had flippers. It was really cool. Tip: sit on the left side of the bus, because that's had all the views, and then, you know, otherwise you can't really have views until you stop. But it's fine. It's still lovely.
Yeah, the left side was definitely the winner today. But what else did we learn is in this area?
Capybaras! Like whole families of them, and it's my dream to spend time with them. So I'm looking, but I don't think we're going to see any today.
I don't know if the dream's going to come true today, but that's fascinating.
That's cool.
Here, little capybaras, where are you? Chi-chi-chi-chi-chi-chi. So this was a very quick hop off, learn, hop back on. The tour dropped us off at the same place we got picked up. Now we're gonna stroll back toward the waterfront, shopping the whole way. So from the point we exited the ship, I think it was probably about 1,000-foot walk to get over here. There's a giant square area with restaurants, drugstores, things like that. Let's pop in here and look for toiletries and such, actually. You know, we actually didn't get to go where we planned in Buenos Aires on that walk back. So this is going to be our top-up port, I feel like. Well, we are going to be less stinky, and we are going to have shiny hair. That's all I know. Well, success. Now let the shopping continue. If you need a bikini, you can get about any color you need for about $8 US. Also, you can come into the Havaiana store and get the shoes to match them bikinis. Yeah, they're like, I don't know, $14 for a pair of good Havaianas in here.
That's insane.
Oh, these are like $9-10. Oh. Deals, deals, deals. Oh, she found another shop. They have giant wind chimes for about $8.50. Oh, they sell cachaça right here. Looks like about $5 for that bottle, 275 milliliters. For $6.50, you can get some Gucci's, some Ray-Bans. Wow.
But hey.
Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana. This is the deals, y'all. Y'all, this is a fun shopping town. We're having some great success. Welcome back to the waterfront. So as we discussed before, the best views from the bus were on the left. So we're going to walk down here and see some of these statues and things that were seen from the bus windows, but just not very well by us. So I believe this is the whole promenade section that's named after Brigitte Bardot. Got the views out from this side too. We're going to get all those views. There is Miss Bardot. We saw the back of her head from the bus, but very popular photo opportunity. And now we'll jump to the other side of the street, shop our way back to the ship. Well, this is nice, like a whole interior section with a bunch of different shops. Oh, ooh la la!
Is that pretty?
Yeah, look at that. You are Brazil.
It looks cute with tennis shoes.
Did we mention this town is fun for shopping? We'll have to do a haul when we get back to the ship. Oh, we got to figure out how to get this into our cabin.
That is cute.
All right, so we have not bought this.
No.
To be clear, I don't think we can't fit that today. Okay, lots of standard souvenirs and things in here. A little flashy disco light effect going on. I like it. Nautical decor. Oh, Dia's found an air conditioning vent. Nice.
These are really pretty.
Of course, because they're whales.
Sea creatures.
Got got toys and stuff. Oh, Disney. Nice.
I like it.
I think it is about time we tender. I'm glad the weather held out and was very nice for us today. Y'all, we are walking down the pier and a turtle popped its head up to say goodbye and thanks for visiting.
Okay, I need to jump in this water right now.
And D, don't forget to move here. That's what it's saying. Oh, it's gone down now. All right, nature, you can't distract us. I mean, you can. Looks like we've definitely got some steps down into the tender. Yeah, they put some wooden stairs in there again. Buzios. So let's do a shopping haul. So starting with the drugstore, we got a little snacky action that might be appearing. We're going to try to do some kind of a special video later on. Nice little smells. From the gift shop, we did get a bottle of cachaça, which they let us keep through the security, and some Prada sunglasses. And of course, the dress. Hey, y'all, it is lunchtime, gym time, and all that good stuff.
Let's do it.
We'll leave you here. Like I said, take a nap, enjoy. We'll see you when we get back.
Bye. So tonight is, I think, casual night, but I want it to be more dressy because I like playing with clothes. So we're going with this. Jay says I look like Wednesday Addams. And I'm feeling that, so that's okay. The overlay top is a lace, like sheer shirt from Shein. It is a little on the short side, so I do wear it with a bodysuit underneath. You could wear it with like just a crop top. The square neck bodysuit is from Old Navy. The trousers are from Old Navy. They're satin, like a burgundy color. And the shoes are Primark. And no jewelry. I figure the shirt does enough. Good evening.
We are so fresh and so clean.
Very.
So let's jump back, I guess. How was your overall day in Armação Dos Búzios?
I want to move here.
Oh, wow.
This was one of my favorite ports to just walk around. And if you love beaches, they have so many. I didn't get to go swimming or snorkeling, and I wish I had, but we didn't really have time for all of that with the tour first.
Right.
The tour was good. I don't know that you need a tour here, though. I'm just being honest. You know, we always try and give an honest opinion. It was nice to go see the lookout points, but my favorite part of the day was actually just the walking around afterwards and shopping and popping in and out of places and just taking in the sights. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was my thoughts, too. It's one, I mean, if you want to get an overall feel for the place, I think do what we did today, but try to sit on the left-hand side of the bus.
Oh, my gosh.
That would have been a lot better views.
It's all right.
But I have not seen you as excited for shopping in a port since we went to Weymouth. Y'all remember that last year?
The prices are really good for like a beachside resort that apparently gets extremely busy in the high season. I would also recommend just coming here for vacation in like March. Now is a good time.
Yeah, this time of year, because we're getting ready to end summer here and roll into autumn.
Yeah, it was nice. There was nothing high pressure. There was a good variety, and not all the shops had exactly the same thing, which I liked. It was amazing.
And there were caipirinhas, so of course.
And a turtle.
Oh yeah, right at the very end. Yeah, so good day overall.
Very
Come
good.
here. If Brigitte Bardot loved it, you'll love it too.
It's true.
All right, let's roll out and get into some evening mode.
Come on.
Well, let's wander in and listen to Cat before dinner. Time to drop off a book before dinner. Dee finished it.
This one was really good, and it was highly recommended to me, and I see why. And it was a really quick read. I think I read it in like a day and a half. So I do recommend this one, but it's going back.
All right, dinner man, time to dine. Oh, Eli's got an early set. We are here for music trivia, and the theme tonight is Elton John, which is ironic because the prize is getting to take a photo with the Elton John bobblehead, as always.
Y'all, you ready? Perfect. Here it comes. Song number 1.
We got 14, but the winner got 16. We have got our paperwork for tomorrow on the bed, which is a sea day and some milk chocolates.
Good night.
Y'all, we have come back to the cabin, but hold on just a minute.
Yeah.
Now, there was a show in the main theater this evening that was a singing show.
Comedic singing
Yeah.
show. Yeah, a little bit different.
Sounded fun, but we are in the mood to read and chill and just do that kind of thing.
3 port days in a row, and we've had long tours, pretty much all of them. So yeah, I just want to like evening end.
That's true. So you know what we'll do? We are going to throw it back to a show from earlier in the cruise. Paul Stepian, who we have seen on other Holland ships. I think this was his actual second show that we caught this time. So here it comes.
And now, please welcome back out to the stage the fabulous multi-instrumentalist. It's Paul Stepian.
Was that not a hoot or
It's
what?
cool. It's such a different type of a show that you don't see typically on cruise ships, so I really enjoy it.
Flute boxing. That's always my favorite.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, so let's dig into some dinner, and then I think that's it. So there you are. What kind of soup did you get?
Pumpkin soup. I think I've had this before, but probably not on this voyage. It was nice and creamy. It had all the spices that you expect with like pumpkin pie, but not too sweet.
Okay.
The croutons were a really nice added touch, and it had pumpkin seeds in it. It was lovely.
Nice. They're like the crust, the croutons. It's like
Yeah.
I had sesame chicken. I'm pretty sure the last time this menu came up on this cruise, I had sesame chicken. Fried chicken with sesame seeds on it, and then like one of those, I always call it a spring roll dipping sauce. You know, that kind of a thing?
Sweet chili
A
sauce.
little spicy, yeah, but it was good. So I liked it. There is your entree.
It was duck with ramen and bok choy or something like that.
Yeah.
I wanted to love it. I did. I do like duck, but sometimes it's a little gamey and ends up tasting like liver, and I hate liver. This one sadly did, and I could not finish it. I never don't. I always try to finish the meal, but yeah, I just couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't try it, but I believe you. After you sold it at the table,
Yeah. It's not their fault. Like, you
didn't
know,
want to.
sometimes it's just gamey.
Yeah. All right, I had vegan jambalaya. Now this, I'm pretty sure I've had it before. Pretty good overall. Now if you're looking for that nice smoky, sausagey, meaty, whatever it is that gives a jambalaya its good flavor, it ain't in here. But this is delightfully tomatoey, and it's a good way to get some vegetables in. But you will miss the meat in this jambalaya. Yeah. Vegetable bowl, because that's obligatory. So Brussels sprouts, they were a little oniony tasting too, which I found interesting. And then eggplant, which had very tough skins, but it was okay. I enjoyed it, and onions and zucchini and all that kind of stuff. Y'all, we had issues tonight.
Yeah.
There's some ice cream.
Yeah, I wasn't going to order dessert, but then I couldn't finish my entree, so I'm like, just give me some ice cream. It was lovely. Very nice vanilla flavor.
You had your favorite little triangular cone in there and
that was
everything.
good.
And I got the princess cake because I'm a pretty, pretty princess. Every time I see this, I'm pretty sure I've had this before too, but I have to Google it. Apparently it is a Swedish cake that is made from cake, jam, like vanilla custard, and it's always topped with a green marzipan. Very sweet, because that's how the marzipan rolls.
Yeah.
When you ate a bite without the marzipan, it was actually pretty perfect. And then when you put the marzipan in there, woo, baby, was it sweet. I ate the whole thing, marzipan and all, so.
There you go.
Decent overall.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. The end of this video, and we will see you next time.
See you then.
Good night.
Bye.